All right. We are about to roll with our final match of the evening. We've got Amy Burdick, who started her day on the stream, though that was an uncommented match this morning, in Andy Camping. This is a B-side match, race to 5 at tour stop number 1 of the Northwest Women's Pool Association 2025 tour. I am Tyrell Datweiler with Hill Productions. We are at Bobalou Billiards in Roseburg, Oregon. And it looks that Andy won the leg and is breaking off here first. 9 ball moving, interesting. We are using the Turtle template rack. They are a sponsor. They provide racks for the tour, so it is a requirement that the players use it. I personally am an advocate of the template rack. I think it takes a lot of the fuss out of the game. Debates over tight racks and whatnot. And especially, you see a lot of it these days where it's rack your own. Nice shot from Andy there on the 1. I think she can go forward here pretty easily for shape on the 3. 4 is a little funky with the 8 ball over there. Looking across the table from where I am in the booth, looks like maybe if you were kind of on more to the left side of the table, that maybe you can cut that 4 in. It actually, maybe if you're down the table with that 4, I think the 4 might go without a problem. Cal, I apologize. I do have the capability, but it's not set up right now, so I can't can't play it back. It also requires me to queue it up beforehand, expecting to maybe be interested in replaying. Call a point of interest. But the cool thing about YouTube is you can rewind it. And then if you hit the live, it will bounce you back forward.
Well, that's what besties do, right?
Good. Good kick and hit from Andy. Might roll. No. Maybe it was going to roll into cover. Whoa, hold up. Hold up. Well, Amy, I'm going to answer my question here about how easily this four ball goes. Yeah, after I looked at it a little bit longer, I thought maybe it went pretty clearly in there. Proves that it does. A little steep on the 5. Tomorrow? Are you leaving? No, 9 ball moving. That could have been cool. 5 ball is going to roll into kind of a favorable spot for Andy there. Cal talking, amazing how TV networks can do replays in seconds after a playing sport. You don't miss anything upcoming. Instant replays come a long way. Yeah, I agree. Um, but yeah, knowing a lot about how that broadcast stuff works, you've got a guy who's literally dedicated to just clipping the point of interest and queuing it up, and then you've got a technical director, and then the person actually in charge of pushing the button to queue it, send it. They definitely have the benefit of staffing, whereas I do not. Makes it a little bit trickier. But yeah, when I do have it rigged up, yeah, that definitely is a lot of button pushing, waiting to see if something cool is going to happen so the clip is saved. Just try containment here. Separate the balls. Leave them long if possible. What are we down to? We're down to 1, 2. Right, final 4 tables for the evening. I do believe these are all B-side matches, so everybody playing to come back tomorrow. Yeah, this table's gotten a little stingy here late in the day. Feel like seeing some balls that would kind of wobble in there at that speed are now standing up. Real first, a little heavy on the speed, but shouldn't be a problem. 7 should be very manageable. Not a huge cut, close to the pocket, and me sticking my foot in my mouth there. I mean, I do believe we're at the, I don't even know what hour mark yet at this point. A little over 10 hours we've been since this tournament started today. All right, Andy, a chance to draw first blood here. Good speed. All right, there it is. Andy gonna take the first one. And if I recall, Andy won the leg, so it'll be Amy's rack and break for rack 2 here.
It's gonna be different. It's like,
Just quick shout out to our sponsors, Littman Lights, changing the way you see pool. One of the best pool lights in the business. Diamond Mine Northwest, Diamond Pool Table Distributor, serving the Northwest. If you're looking for a table in the Northwest region, give John a call. And our host venue, Bobalou Billiards, here in Roseburg, Oregon. We appreciate all of them. Littman Lights, in particular, our official 2025 tour sponsor. Diamond Mine and Bobaloo, stop #1 sponsors, and then our official apparel sponsor this year, Jam Up Apparel. Will be launching an NWPA, Jam Up NWPA branded store at some point this year. Be able to direct order NWPA apparel. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, if you're looking for a new table and light to go over your table, or one or the other, go check out our sponsors. It's without them, we would not be able to put on these great tour stops every year. Uh, Nonprofit, the NWPA is a nonprofit org, so community sponsorship is a driving factor to the success of this tour. So. And also, if you're interested in sponsoring a stop or being a sponsor in the future, You can go find contact info for the board or the Oregon General at play NWPA.com. Well, Cal, talking about, yeah, 10 hours on air. I did not commentate the first one, but I was hopping around, is still getting some of the assets and things loaded into the broadcast software. And yeah, I got here a little after 8 this morning to get set up. So yeah, I've been here for about 12 hours. Luckily, do not have to tear down tonight since we'll be back tomorrow. I will have to tear down after we're done tomorrow, though. But yeah, it is what it is.
You might not be.
She's hit it a little thick and left it for Amy, it looks like. A little funny. Balls are kind of a little tight down here. Looks like she's put some right on this. Okay, works. Just kick the 7 out of the way. Got an angle on the 5 for the lower left. Cue ball's going to track to the right side of the table. Should be fine. Oh, but she's overcut it by quite a bit.
That's all. That's the only other thing I brought with me for tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, Andy with a good table here. Everything's got a pocket. Even if you can't move the cue ball a lot, you still got angle on your ball anywhere. I'm just gonna go forward 2 rails maybe. Maybe she's aiming a little lower now. I'm gonna draw back. All right, ends up stunning it into the rail and back over, which is going to work out just fine. We just roll this ball in. Juiced it a little bit. I don't think that was necessary. I think the speed she played it, you're going to play at that speed. That's more of a speed for holding the ball, stunning in the rail, staying kind of middle of the table, or trying to draw back a little bit. So I felt like maybe she got a little punchy on a follow shot there when if you just roll the ball, less likely to bobble it in the pocket like she did. But looks like she's going to get it. No, thought maybe she'd get a reprieve here. This still might cut. If anything, Andy plays a little one pocket, so does bank the ball. And like I said, there's the bank. She needs to either stop this ball or just pull it back a little bit. No need to be super aggressive. A little more of a cut just stopping it, but a very manageable ball regardless. It's good to keep those things in mind, especially when you're playing uncomfortable, knowing like when you can do a little less and still be okay. All right, Andy gonna go up 2-0. I mentioned earlier, this is our race to 5. The tour schedule button still not working. Do this manually. All right, let's take a look at our schedule for the 2025 tour year. We are at Bobalou Billiards here in Roseburg for our inaugural 2025 stop. End of next month, 1st of June, we're headed to Silver Star Saloon in Vancouver, Washington. A hop and skip across the Columbia River from Portland, Oregon. And then June, we'll jump down to Phil's Bar and Grill in Salem. So smashing this I-5 corridor out of the way right quick. July, we'll head out to the Pocket in Boise, Idaho, which I'm super excited for. They've got a great tour de place just around the corner from the Pocket. August, we'll be heading to Kennewick Players Sports Bar. Take September off. October will be at Ox Billiards. Take November off, and we'll wrap up at Scratch Billiards in Fife at the beginning of December. 7 stops this year. Super cool. I'm very grateful that they let me tag along. All right, wing ball on the break. Something you generally would like and expect to see with the template rack. Nine ball movement a little side to side. I wonder if Andy's not getting that the back ball's completely tight. Can back cut this ball. Does nicely. Only problem is, well, actually, it's not terrible. Shit on the table. I was mistaking the 4-ball for the 2-ball. On the rail, though, she can't do much more than go side to side. Hit it pretty thick. Good opportunity for Amy to get on the board here. This table, for the most part, looks pretty downhill. Cue ball from the 2 heads to the 4. As long as you don't get straight on the 4, angle takes you back to the 5. Again, as long as you don't get straight on the 5. Nope, using the 4. Yeah, we'll do a change of plans now. Have to back cut this. Oh. Gonna play the bank and get the 7-ball instead. And hooked behind the 8-ball. Oof, that's rough. Okay. Don't know that she can get.
Well, yeah.
Feel like she can go past the 8. Maybe not. That might be too much angle. I mean, to me, it looks like she can go, but maybe not. In a tough position, stuck back there behind the 8. A little unfortunate to push that 9-ball closer to the pocket. Definitely going to give Andy a chance to get out of this rack without pocketing all 5 balls. Wow, what a great shot from Andy. She would have liked to been a little bit more to the right here, just take care of that 9-ball right now, but she's going to have to take on another cut shot. Yeah, she could draw into it if she wanted to. Play both balls, maybe. She is queuing low. Maybe the 9-ball insurance plan. Oof. Well, tough position. You can cut the combo. You can play the carom off the 8. Although you're gonna need some speed. You can bank it. I just feel like that 9 ball hanging offense was probably the go-to, and she might basically return the favor here. She has. Andy with the same choices here. Don't really like the cut combo. It's hard to get enough speed to get all the way over there and to make the ball, so it's easy to sell that out. Needs to go past the side. All right. Put one on the board for Amy. Gonna make this 2-1. Well, if you don't already, you can follow the NWPA on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also go to the website playnwpa.com. If you are looking to learn more or looking to maybe play in one of the stops this year, you can go to the website and register right there on the website.
We've all eaten at 11,
Yeah.
like, you don't eat 11 burgers.
Well, just batting this 3-ball around a little bit here. Trying to get something going in this fourth rack. Oh, look at this. Oh, I thought that was money. Can't tell what's up with this 5-8. It looks like it's lined up in the general direction of this lower right pocket, but maybe just above the pocket. So towards the top of the screen. Just see how close it is. You could throw it in, but if she gets over there, that is no need to talk about any sort of combo because that 5 goes right in there. Look at shot. All right, looks like Amy was concerned about maybe how close the 8-ball is. I don't know. From this sky angle, it doesn't look like much to worry about here, but maybe Amy didn't have a good look from where she is sitting in across the table. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh no, did Raquel just... She just...
Ask her for permission.
No, this is not that. Civilian told me I wanted her. Okay. I can't walk up from the ladders.
So does she have to respond to me then?
I mean, especially before they shoot.
Yeah, so that's why I said to stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just know her well enough to know she knew exactly what was going on.
Do you remember Cal?
Rattle.
Yeah, just trying to play safe there. 8 takes away the pocket, but she can see the 7.
Helps. Yeah, I know. She should.
Pretty exciting.
Wow. What a shot. Nice straight back there on the 7 ball. Oh no, and she misses the 8 ball.
Oh.
They didn't really announce they were big dummies.
I was kind of like, oh.
I know, I would too.
Yeah, I would have too.
It's like a show.
Good shot from Andy there on the 8 ball. Transition to 9.
I let her know. We would have had another one too.
Yeah, yeah, do it. Okay.
She's all right. We're not worried about the computer being all right.
And I was caught on that. Sorry.
It's all right.
So many cool.
Apologies. Had to mute up for a second. A little bit of a cord issue. All right, dry on the break. Not a great shot on the 1 ball here. Just gonna roll out. Trying to get behind the 2 ball. Almost pulled it off. Huh?
Years, there's no electrical sorry.
All right. So I didn't know it was. Nice hit from Amy there.
She didn't. Yeah, someone else. She had me. See, I've heard nothing on the table. I'm like, I started the time.
Is 8 gonna jump out in the way? Sure is.
Big, but what I can do was a practice family. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just hard. Mental.
You have to focus on every shot like it's
The one.
the shot,
Yeah.
which is not easy.
And then when you do that, and it still rattles up, or it's still. It's fun to see. Tell you so. It's just a ball. Fucking hole. Balls hole. Nine balls. 6 holes. Not fucking hard to get.
Oh, you shouldn't be shooting until you know what's going on. If you're rushing it, because you're still
Sometimes that way you get that part. But I think it's when I do something good, it's because I think I had 1% still on the side. Something I didn't like. Yeah, but only 1%. But it's enough. Scratch. So, no, back ahead.
A little bit of a waiting game here in this rack.
Desperate for some fucking water. No water. It's really water. We have to buy a bubble bug. Yes, basically, what person there, so whoever's there is you. There should be these two.
Hot mic.
Because the bar closed, I went to go try to get one, and I got everything. What do you get those? What do you call it, bar closed? Well, not right before, but like, not these last ones. Yeah, these are the last ones.
Yeah, there's two.
You gotta go.
You yep. 1 and 2 are the only ones left.
Barely.
Just coming off the rail.
Right, so I said car bar. Look, I need your assistance.
Only have 1 left.
Oh, never mind.
That's not helpful, Chris.
I got more in my hotel room.
Yes, so yeah, we got plenty of room. Oh yeah, I saw your spot. It is. You saw the other side. Great.
Well, that's I get here ridiculous early mornings. I can pick the right spot.
Good shot from Amy there.
I'm a good.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she needs to get 5 past the 9, or did she have to play the 5-9?
Now you don't have to like do it.
Next shot.
All right, good shot from Amy. Another one, chalk another one up.
No. We would have thought more. You guys had that.
Should have. They say, hey, the last, it's the decor and it's the saints.
Right.
All matches.
It's a little like flash or something.
Well, there's a time, so that we have exactly at this.
Or yeah, tell us what time they close.
Yeah,
Freaking.
then I know what to do. I think this is kind of a new thing.
Because yeah, we didn't close like a time. It's like 8:40. So I'm saying it's 8:50 or whatever.
It's a 9.
We would have been on.
Would have been a line. A line at 9.
Totally. We're never gonna make the money off the booze, people. Come on.
That would have doubled up.
Structure. But
know what last call movies.
right? We have to get things done.
Well,
So they were going to get some food. Anna and them and oh, there's this place called Jersey Road. Like, that's where we're going. That place what? Too. That's the bar we went to last time with Angela and the whole group. Stephanie and Angela Summerfield and we went to that little dive bar with like two pool tables and some barbecues.
Yeah. I remember, but I don't remember.
Well, I don't remember that good. I mean, we weren't.
No, I might.
We had beforehand.
Well, that not even matter. So much is going on.
So it's just funny because the place I was going to recommend, they were already going to. Excellent. NWPA stamp of approval.
that little 50-50 on the 2 ball here.
Yeah, I was just saying we left. Thank you. I knew what was because I'm excited to have.
Just moving some balls. Idea of a save, I think, there.
Yeah. I want to do over a few things. No, I was up to 0. My first one, Sarah Beckles. She shoots. I think next time she's like, yeah, but I was up. But I also think like I didn't know he was pretty violent, so it was like, oh, okay, nice shoot too. Everything she fucking hit me from, like, what he was like, I had to go pop and it's like, oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Or 3 to 5.
Did you want to talk on the thing?
Oh, yeah. My buddy still there?
The Florida guy.
That was earlier today.
No sleepy animals.
And then part 2, part 3. Right?
Is that on the bed? Oh yeah, that's the bed.
It's downstairs.
Yeah. Well, thank her for sending
Yeah.
animal photos.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
But not her money. That's why it's not shit.
Oh, this little like
I know, it's a little beauty
gray
mark.
tear.
Beauty mark, whatever that is. Oh, is that gonna? Oh, and it goes. The old accidental T-rail. Maybe able to 4-rail this one.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh, no, that's a big one.
She's so nice too. I'll show you a picture. I said, "Yeah, drove with me the whole time. He's great." I don't know.
Safety works too.
I'm on the poor man. Right.
Yep.
Oh my God, it's easy, bro.
Yeah, the beginning. I saw someone reposted. She figured out to him. It is. Take what your mama gave. So bye. Is she here?
I don't know. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the background conversation directly to my right here.
Oh my God. That's Tony. Okay.
Brandon? Yeah, very good.
I might be able to stay. That was
All right, seemed to be some confusion. I don't think Amy was aware that Andy had asked her to wait for Chris. So she was a little confused when Chris showed up. Delaying the shot there for a minute.
Well, she's playing for you. Yeah, ready? I'm gonna get you. Oh. And next time we play, I'm gonna get you. You can just count it. To play for the summer. We seem to we played each other twice. Oh. No, we played
Andy trying to get safe there. Doesn't get the cover. I think Amy's got a couple options. Up in the upper right. Oh no.
Yeah.
Feeling like one of those matches. It's just one of those end of the day matches. Some fatigue, some weird tables. Five past the nine? I'm gonna assume that it must if she's playing positioned this side with ball in hand. The more I look at the camera angle, it's clear that it does. I think I'm also starting to get that end of the day fatigue.
I think I want to just be around my mother in high school. Yeah. I know.
Oh, get. I don't know if that got.
Still got 82 food. Work on
Oh. Coming in short on that kick shot. All right. Amy with the ball in hand here.
Yeah. Right?
All right, setting up for a shot on the side. Second angle, cue ball tracking down into the right for the 9 ball. She's overhit it though. Well, big shot here for Andy. A lot of blue. I have one of those, just focus on making the ball. Good effort. Got it on the pro side. Miss it. Generally helps to overcut it. More often than not, when you overcut the ball, you generally have a better chance of not selling something out. It's not always true, but oh no. All right, Amy's missed the entire ball. Andy's gonna get ball in hand here in the 9 ball, and assumingly going to go up on the hill 4-2. Mhm.
Oh, yes, I love it. I started with my goal would be that I didn't have that. That's good. That was okay.
Don't be shy.
Really? No, no, no. Oh. I'm gonna come. You can take Bristol. He doesn't even. You might want it back. He doesn't need it. I'm just trying to like. He only has 2 matches to put scores in. It's fine. I just wanted to like watch. I was over there. Oh. Yeah. All right. What's going on?
All right, all right.
All right, all right. I've returned. It is I, Nicole Benisi, board member and player.
Extraordinaire.
I am not gonna argue with adding that to there. What do we got going on here?
Andy's on the
Is this
hill.
the B-side match?
It
Andy's on the
is-
hill.
Yeah, B-side match. One of those, I don't know, one of those matches that feels like it's the last match of the night.
Yeah, I gotta point out, people, we've been here since 9:30 in the morning, so it's a grind. There's something about this tour that really teaches you how to dig deep and
Yeah.
find a way to finish your match when you're dog tired, It's good seasoning. I will be going to day 2. Yay. I escaped my last match.
I saw that Raquel kind of bailed
She missed the
bailed
9 ball.
bailed on the last rack.
Yeah, she missed the 9 ball. I think she was ready to shoot the next rack.
Yeah.
But yep. I was trying to make it difficult for her, so maybe I wore her down.
Was there a 3-foul or an early 9 ball in that rack? Did she 3-foul you? I felt like there was
Oh.
a rack where there was a bunch of balls on the table. and I
No,
looked over.
I tried to play safety, but I think I barely skimmed another ball, and I believe I fouled, so she took a early 4-9.
Oh, okay. That's like it's
I
either
gave her the ball in hand. I wasn't entirely sure, but the way I felt like the balls reacted after that, I thought I fouled, and then I mulliganed.
I just knew there was a bunch of balls on the table. I was like,
Yeah.
well, it was either an early 9 or it was a 3 foul.
Which it's fine. Played well. Went up 3-0 early and kind of kept her contained. I played some good safeties. Escaped with a good jump shot here and there, but she's a really good shot. So I was not taking her lightly. So if you guys don't know, tomorrow I think we're bringing back the top 12. So it'll be final day tomorrow.
That is correct.
Nice shot.
Is Urban Blends coming back tomorrow? Or are they just waiting
You
to tear the rest of their stuff down?
I would think they are. I should ask, I'm gonna ask. Sure. I'll ask the owner.
I was hoping they were still going to be open when this
I
stream stopped.
know. We can hit the Jersey Lily. Or the house.
There is pizza at the house.
I would love that. I am absolutely starving. I'm at this point subsisting on meat sticks and that whatever that was that I ate this morning.
Yeah,
McDonald's
yeah,
burrito thing.
yeah, whatever that was. Yeah, we're running out of meat sticks. Or you're running out of meat sticks.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need as many on Sunday because there's. It's fine. Saturday's just a real day.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't think I've gotten a great picture of Andy yet.
Hey, Angela,
I was like, "Oh,
I'd say I'm ready for that drink, but
I'm going out dance. I don't think I'll be going out dancing. I have to conserve my energy if I'm to win tomorrow. But yeah, last year we did find a good little after hours spot that a few of us went to.
well, that was the
I think that was Sunday night.
that was Sunday. That
After
was
it was
the-
all said
yeah.
and done. Oh gosh, that scared me.
Oh, thought that was in the drink.
She had some spin on that I believe was unintended.
Eh,
Maybe it was intentional. Some people use that to throw it in.
Yeah.
That shot, which is scary. Did you get a card from Amy? I don't know her well, so
what?
did you get a card from her? Well,
Yeah, it was in the ones. She was on the stream first thing this morning when I was not commentating because I was still.
oh, okay. Where's she from again?
She is from Salem.
Sarah. She.
She plays out the cue ball.
Oh yes, the cue ball.
And from what I recall is she quit playing for 13 years and now she's back playing. She's been playing for 100 days.
I recognize her name. I'm certain that some of the old school folks would know her.
Yeah, apparently this is her first NWPA stop, but she used to do the Tiger, whatever the tour was in California.
Tiger Tour, yeah. It's similar to ours. They play at like Hard Times and what's the other one in California? Another big one. Sorry, if you know, if you can remember, because my brain is mush now. There's another big pool hall down there that's not Hard Times. Anyway, there's a women's tour down there that's sort of like ours. Well, that's great. Welcome aboard. I hope she stays. Andy's looking to close us out.
Oh, she's gonna make it hard on herself
Oh,
though.
girl, yeah. I do feel like the first thing to go with a little bit of fatigue is like focus or like bear down on the shot sometimes. Like it's hard. All right, what do you like here? Just dink it up to the end rail up on the diamond plate, or going for the bank in the side? You might be able to do the bank on the side and play safe too. I think she's sending it to the top rail. Yeah, she is.
Yes.
It's not bad. On a 9 foot, that is not bad. It's makeable for sure, but it's a lot of green, blue. Excuse me, it's a lot of blue. Yeah.
Well, the diamond mine blue.
Diamond nine blue. See, if I had designed that logo, I would have made the blue the Simonis Cup blue.
Yeah.
Ugh, tough shot. I feel like she shot it a bit quick.
I hit it way too full.
Yeah, it's hard. It's frustrating when the other person's on the hill and the chance that you get back to the table is just like not an easy shot. It's frustrating.
Well,
Nice
thanks
job,
for tuning.
Andy.
Yeah, good job, Andy. She's gonna close that out 5-2. Cal, yeah, thanks for
Keeping us awake.
finding the stream and
We will see everybody tomorrow.
hanging out in the chat. Yep. Thanks everybody that tuned in
you.
today. We will be back at it. Nicole hitting the wrong mute button, but that's cool. We'll be back tomorrow. Matches start at 10. We'll see if I make it here to start at 10 or if it's more around 11. But either way, we'll have matches somewhere between 10 and noon tomorrow, and we'll be going until probably about 7 or 8, depending on how quickly things go. But yeah, if you aren't already subscribed, you'll get that notification the second I go live tomorrow. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night. Talk to you all tomorrow.